Test, 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 test. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Erie, Kansas for the varsity girls matchup here between the Caney Valley Bullpups and your Erie Lady Devils. Sorry, we're getting started here late. There's 5 minutes left here in the first quarter, 6-0. Caney Valley here on top. First time out here called by Coach Pitts. Kind of got a one-man show here tonight, so right now it's just going to be on me on the mic with very little talking as I'm trying to run the camera also. So we'll bring you live coverage here until help arrives. Palzer to inbound the ball here for the Lady Devils. Bullpups stay in a man-to-man full court press. Hodgson gets it. Kicked away there by the Bullpups. Stay here with the Lady Devils. Hodgson tries to get it to Palzer. She'll save it. Powell with a 2-point shot there is good, 6-2. Bullpups pressing up the floor here. Lady Devils in that 2-3 zone. Good job of Powell knocking that away. Possession stay here with the Lady Bullpups. Jump ball called here on the floor. Possession will be turned over here to the Lady Devils. Good job of Powell getting a hand on the ball. Three-pointer there by Washburn for the Bullpups. Powell drives baseline, puts it up, gets fouled. She'll get to go to the line to shoot too. Nice shot by Powell. She'll knock the first one down. Second free throw is also good. 3:30 left here in the first. 11-4 Bullpups. Good defensive possession there by the Lady Devils as Kylie Hodgson will take the ball away, get it over to Palzer. She'll push ahead to Jackson, back to Palzer. Palzer up the left-hand side will lose control of it, but I believe it was not out on the Bullpups, so it'll be Bullpups ball. Palzer's going to get called for the reach-in foul there on Washburn. Good jump ball. Possession will stay here with the Bullpups. Washburn for three. No good. Rebound there by the Bullpups. Martinez tries to go up, and we're going to get a foul called, I believe, here on Powell. That foul is on Kylie Hodgson, be her second personal foul. Nice job of foul knocking away as he's trying to feed it inside there. Oh, we're going to call an offensive foul here on Powell. That'll be Powell's second personal foul, 2:28. Excuse me, that's her first foul. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. Feed it inside to Kaminska. She is fouled there by Maddie Hodgson. Freshman number 12, Kaylee Johnson, checks into the ballgame here for the Lady Devils as Maddie Hodgson will take a seat. Kaminska's second free throw, no good. Rebounded there by Powell. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. Bullpups 11, Red Devils 4. Palzer puts it out on the floor, gets it over to Johnson. Back to Palzer. Palzer on the right wing is going to drive. Get it off to Hodgson here on the baseline. Back over to Daniels. Johnson, top of the key. Kicks it back out to Palzer. The reset over to Powell. She'll try a three from the front right wing. No good. Rebound by Palzer. Palzer gets tied up. Possession will stay here with the Lady Devils. 1:42 left here in the first quarter. Palzer inbounds to Hodgson over to Daniels. Daniels inside, nice look, elbow shot, Powell, it's good. Cuts the lead to 5 here, 1:34 left in the first quarter, 11-6. Powell with the steal there off of Washburn. Martinez gets a reach in, but no call there. Palzer will bring it up the floor here. She'll look inside to Daniels. Palzer inbounds at the Daniels. Back into Powell. Back out to Daniels for three. Good. Kaylee Daniels, big three-pointer here. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Cuts the lead to 2, 11-9. Washburn brings it up, kicks it over to the right wing. Back to Washburn at the top of the key. Inside to Kaminska. Her turnaround no good. Rebound chased down by Daniels. She'll get it over to Hodgson. Daniels push ahead to Palzer. Nice block there by Powell. Palzer, 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Kaminska. Washburn to bring it up the right-hand side. Full head of steam. Tries to get it inside to Martinez. Her turnaround no good. Rebound Kaminska. And she will be fouled here by Kylie Hodgson. I believe that'll be Kylie's third personal here in the first quarter. Kaminska go for the free throw line here to shoot two. Rebound by Johnson. She'll be fouled there by Washburn. Be Washburn's first personal foul. Team number 3. Paulser walks with it. It'll be a turnover here on the Lady Devils. Bullpups ball here, 21.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball inbound to the right wing, back to the left wing, over to Washburn. She feeds Martinez inside. Shot no good. Powell with the rebound. She'll get it off to Hodgson. Hodgson kicks it over to Powell at the right wing. Cross court to Daniels for three. No good. Rebound by Washburn. Washburn pushes up. Half court shot. No good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Bullpups 11. Red Devils 9. We'll step aside and bring you second quarter action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter action getting ready to start here. We'll welcome in Wade Dillinger. He's going to join beside me here this evening. How you doing, Wade?
Late as usual, but I'm here.
But you're here.
But I'm here. Let's see if I can do a little camera work here for you. How about?
Headset working?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Both sides?
Yeah. Test. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, well.
Good enough. I can hear you.
Better than it was last game.
Yeah, I can hear you. This camera deal's kind of new work for me.
Do you need this to see this big screen? Bullpups are inbounding here to start the second quarter. Still trying to memorize these names. Denny over the right wing, gets to the baseline, back to Denny, over to Washburn, top of the key. Little two-man game there. They'll swing it over there to Eden, back to Washburn, over to Denny. Down at the baseline there to King Dunn. What do we get called there, Wade?
Foul on Johnson, looks like.
Be Kylie's first personal foul. Team number one here in the start of the second quarter. Denny over on the right wing, gets it back to Eden, over to Washburn, over to Denny. Denny tries to force it down to King Dunn. She'll kick it back to Washburn. She's going to drive, lay it up, and no good. Rebound by, I believe Washburn got her own rebound. Going to have a jump ball. Possession will go over to the Lady Devils. Paulser gets it into Myers, who checked in at the quarter. She'll push it up on Washburn. She'll pick it up at the right wing, get it over to Paulser. Paulser going to drive, try to split it, pick it up, get a jump ball. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils, right back to the Lady Bullpups. Washburn brings it up, kicks it over to Denny. Denny at the right wing, feeds inside to King Dunn at the elbow, back to Washburn for three, no good. Rebound by Kaminska. Denny back to, they're going to swing it around, get it inside to Kaminska. Drop down to King Dunn, no good, but she is fouled there by Kaylee Daniels. That'll be Miss Daniels' first personal foul. King Dunn's first free throw is no good. Wade, it'll be interesting to see the stats here at halftime as we missed kind of the first couple minutes of the game.
Yeah, I've kind of missed the entire first quarter.
Johnson's going to push it up the sideline for the Lady Devils. Does a good job of breaking that man-to-man press. Denny knocks it away, but it's going to be last touch by Johnson. So it'll be another turnover on the Lady Devils. 6:38 left here in the first half. 12-9 Bullpups. Denny gets at the high post there to King Dunn. Inside to Comensa. Back to Denny. Three-pointer there is good by number 11, Washburn. Daniels in a little bit of trouble, gets it to Palzer. Palzer splits the defense, going to push ahead. Going to have a foul called here on King Dunn of Caney. Be her first foul, team number 1 of the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there by the Lady Devils breaking the press and getting it up ahead of the floor.
They've done a better job here tonight early on, Wade, as Daniels tries to lay up, blocked out of bounds. Possession will stay here with the Lady Devils. Of course, I was rushed around trying to get everything set up, so the first few minutes I didn't get to see much except try to run the camera there going back and forth. But
yeah, this camera job, it makes you kind of forget.
nice little 8-footer there by Powell. Cuts the lead to 4, 15-11. Bullpups right back up the floor. Denny at the right wing gets it to Washburn. Back to Denny. Denny looks down low to the block to Kamiska. Back to Denny. They'll rotate it back to the top of the key all the way over to Edens. Eden misses the three-pointer. Rebound by Eden. Kick inside there. I believe that's Denny. No good. Rebound by Palzer. So Lady Devils doing a decent job here early on the boards. Push ahead to Johnson. They got a breakaway down low. She'll kick it down to Powell. She'll lay it up and in. Nice transition there by the Lady Devils. 15-13, 5:25 left here in the first half. Denny at the right wing gets it back to Washburn. Her three is good. Boy, she's hit a couple big shots here, Wade, to kind of cut the momentum.
Yeah, she acts like that's kind of her spot on the court.
Pauls are inside. Nice look to Daniel. She'll lay it up and in. 5:05 left here in the first half. 18-15. Lady Devils trying to stick around here. Denny at the right wing, back to Washburn, over to Eden. Eden looks down low to King Dunn, and Palzer mugs her. And that'll be...
Or Powell.
Yeah, that'll be Powell's, I believe, her third personal foul here, Wade. That's just her second. Number 21, Addison Regas, checks back into the contest along with Sarah Martinez for the Bullpups. Regas gets it over to Washburn. Her three, way long, no good. Rebound by Palzer. Boy, they're letting a lot of reaching going on. They finally get a call.
Finally get it there. Looked like a lot of slapping in there.
Not sure which of the Bullpups they got, but
Maddie Hodgson will replace Powell there with her 2 fouls.
that foul was called on King Dunn. That'd be her second personal foul, team number 2. Caney staying up in this man-to-man defense. Lazy pass there, knocked away there by Regas, but it'll stay with the Lady Devils. Palzer's got to be a little bit smarter and a little bit stronger passes there, Wade.
Yeah, that had a little, it's a good idea, but had a little too much arch.
Palzer gets it in. Who is that?
Myers.
Myers, yeah, her shot no good. Johnson's putback no good, but look at Annie Myers on the floor battling for it. Be a jump ball go back to the Bullpups.
I think it's going to stay with the Lady Devils. That's what he just said.
Oh, they must have it wrong on the scoreboard. So possession will stay here with the Lady Devils. Palzer's going to inbound it. She'll get it to Daniels. Nice little curl up and good. Nice inbounds play there by the Lady Devils. Pulls the lead down to 1. Bullpups 18, Red Devils 17. 4:25 left in the second quarter. Johnson goes for the steal there on Washburn. Regas inside to Denny. Going to have a foul call here. They're going to get Johnson or
I think
Daniels.
Johnson on the reach there. No? They got KK.
KK with her second personal foul here. Regas to inbound it here for the Bullpups. She'll kick it back out to Washburn, over to Denny. Denny kicks it on over to Thies. The Thies no good. Martinez traveled, but no call. Chased down by the Bullpups. Washburn fires another three and drills it. Don't know the stats way, but I'd say she's shooting 65-70% from the three-point mark so far.
So that's the third one I've seen.
Johnson gets it knocked out of her hands by Martinez. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils here at 3:51 left in the first half. Palzer to inbound it here for the Lady Devils. Gets it over to KK. KK is going to drive baseline, pull up, shot, no good. Rebound by Martinez. Battled for. Nice job of Palzer getting in there, knocking it away, but it'll be out of bounds to the Lady Bullpups. Washburn to drive it up for the Bullpups. Gets it over to Thies. Back to Bull. Denny on the right wing looks inside to Regas. Regas, nice little move into the paint. Shot by Thies, no good. Rebound by Martinez. Man, I tell you what, Wade, without Powell in there, our defensive rebounding sure hurts.
Yeah, Jackson makes a big difference in there on the boards. Definitely.
Be a turnover by Martinez. Traveling call is number 30. Kaminska checks back in here for the Lady Bullpups. Palzer triggered in here for the Lady Devils. She'll kick it over to Myers. Myers going to drive right, kick back to Palzer. Palzer drives down over to Hodgson. Maddie Hodgson gets it over to, terrible pass there to Myers, but chased down by the Bullpups. Washburn over to Thies. Back to Washburn, over to Denny at the left wing. Inside to Kaminska. Kaminska working on Palzer. Good job there of Johnson getting it up, knocking it away. KK is going to get the turnover. She'll throw it up to Palzer. Palzer on the left wing picks it up. Nice cut there by Daniels. Oh, misses the bunny layup. Rebound by the Bullpups. Here comes Washburn pushing it up the floor. She walked with it.
Travel.
Good call there by the official.
Great hustle there by the Lady Devils getting back there.
Yeah. Boy, it would have been nice. KK hit that little bunny layup right there. She had a nice move on the offensive end, just could not convert. Palzer to trigger it in for the Lady Devils. She's going to go deep, picked off there by Reese. Myers will get it, push ahead, throw it right to
Travel.
Regis.
Regis took an extra step there. Turnover.
Post got me. I didn't see it.
The ball goes back to the Lady Devils. Got a break there.
Number 5, Eden, will check back in here for the Lady Bullpups. 2:32 left in the first half. Lady Devils down by 4, 21-17. Turnover there by Washburn, gets it, passes ahead to Regis, on up to Regis. She misses a shot twice. Johnson will pull down the rebound. Johnson throws it away, though. Kaminska kicks out. Back to Kaminska underneath. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound. Put back no good. Kind of letting the girls play right now.
I'd say looked to me like a couple fouls from here.
Thies missed shot. Washburn thought about a three, but she'll kick it back over there to Eden. Inside to Kaminska. Back to Eden. Over to Washburn. Top of the key. No good. She finally missed one. Johnson with the rebound. Daniels kind of slow it down. Looking to set up the offenses. She brings it there at the half court. Daniels going to drive in, pull up, 8-footer, good. 1:37 left here in the first half. The Lady Devils sticking around here, pulls it down to a 2-point lead, Wade. Bullpups 21, Lady Devils 19.
Yeah, nice job there by the Lady Devils. Kind of settled down there. Even with a couple of turnovers in there, kind of got forced to turn over and got it back and knock a nice little jumper in there.
Tell you what, probably the best half of basketball I've got to see the Lady Devils play so far this year is as they've struggled coming out of the gate with the turnovers. Right now they're kind of limiting. You know, we still got way too many turnovers for a half, but we're also forcing some turnovers tonight.
Yeah, definitely so. Like I said, even the turnovers that we are having, we are getting them right back.
Bullpups ball here, 135 left in the first half. Washburn gets it over here to Thies, and they'll rotate it back over to Eden. Back to Washburn, inside to Regis. Her shot is up and good. Myers going to dribble up the left-hand side and lose it over there to Washburn. Washburn throws it right to Palzer. Palzer's going to lay it up. No good. Rebound there by Regis, and she's going to be fouled there by the Lady Devils.
I believe they're going to get Palzer there, I think.
It's what could be a big 4-point swing here, Wade, as we should have had 2 there on the layup.
Yeah, we got to convert on those. Actually, they called Johnson on that foul. That'll be her second.
Team number 5. So the Lady Bullpups in the bonus the rest of the half. Regis misses the first free throw. Second free throw was good. Daniels throws it right back to Regis. They'll look inside. Shots up and no good there by Thies, but she will be fouled and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Another one of those unforced turnovers there on the inbounds pass. Just kind of a lazy, not a very good pass.
I believe they got Palzer for that one. That'd be her second personal foul. Powell will check back in here to the contest at 1:03 in the half. Second free throw, no good, but chased down there by Eden. Washburn, top of the key, gets it over to Thies, over to Regis. Skip past to Eden, back to Thies, over to Washburn for 3 at the right wing, no good. Rebound by Powell. She gets fouled there. Who did they get the foul on? 21?
I'll tell you here in a minute when they put it on the board. Yes, 21.
It'll be Regis. Regis with her second foul here. Under 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Oh, Myers, ill-advised pass. Regis missed the easy shot. Be out of bounds off of
Caney.
Eden.
Yep.
So number 12, Denny, will check back in here for the Bullpups. 31 seconds left in the first half. 6-point Bullpups lead. Daniels looking to trigger it in, gets it over to Powell. Powell's going to bring it up herself. She'll hand off to Myers. Myers going to drive right, split the defense, throw it up, no good. Rebound by, I believe it was Eden. She'll push ahead to Denny. Her left-hand layup is good. Red Devils 10 seconds left. Myers walks with it there at the half court. So back in a little bit of a turnover mode here, Wade, as we've had trouble here the last 3 or 4 possessions.
Yeah, like I said, we kind of, the youngsters there kind of got themselves in a little bit of a hurry.
Eden at the right wing, back to Washburn. I'm surprised she didn't throw that up, but Thies will. No good. Rebound, putback is no good. And that is the end of the first half, where it's Caney Valley Bullpups 27, your Lady Red Devils 19. We'll be back for second half action.
Okay. Mr. Palzer, how are you doing, sir?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Late as usual, but I am here tonight. So glad to be here to do a little live stream of the boys and girls games.
I'll tell you what, we kept this close for a while.
We did. The girls did a pretty nice job. Like I said, I was a little late, missed the first quarter there, but 2/3 of the way through the second quarter here, we pulled within one, kept it between 1 and 2 points there. Did a nice job controlling the turnovers. We kind of got a little sloppy there late, and let Caney get a little spread here at the half.
You know, a little sloppy is a great way to put that. We actually ended the first half with 21 turnovers. So we're still making some passes that we probably shouldn't make, and we're panicking a little bit with the ball when they put a little pressure on us.
Right.
And a lot of that is just we don't have a lot of confident ball handlers.
Sure.
And so
and at certain times, we've got several freshmen and sophomores in there that have not played a lot. Well, I mean, obviously they have this season, but before this season.
And the speed of the varsity game is just faster.
Oh, sure.
It's
Most
just
definitely.
faster. And so as you look at this, we're actually shooting 43% from the field, which is why we're in the game.
Sure.
I mean, the 21 turnovers is massive, but we've got 15 rebounds as a team, and they're sitting at 24 rebounds. So we've got 21 turnovers, and we're getting out-rebounded by quite a bit. But at the same time, our shooting percentage is keeping us in the game because 2-point field goals, this Caney team is 5 for 25. They're shooting 20% from inside the three-point line.
Right.
And so right now they're shooting 4 for 12 from 3. That's why they have this 8-point lead is because those little bunnies, they're kind of hard to hit.
And it's all Washburn from the outside the arc.
Yep. So I'm actually pretty pleased with the way the girls have played, all things considered. This game going into it, I don't know how confident everybody else was, but with a 5-0 Caney team and an 0-6 Erie team looking at us, I mean, this game had all the indications of something that might be a long night, and our girls are really battled.
Sure. No, they have. And if, like you said, if we can turn that turnover notch down just a little bit, cut them in half here to second half, it might be a pretty good game here to the end.
Absolutely. Jackson Powell's having a phenomenal night tonight. She's 4 for 5 from the field. She's got several block shots as I'm looking at this. If I can find it, she's got 3 block shots, and she's got 3 rebounds. She's really been a presence down there in the paint. But the one that's really kind of helped us out on the glass a little bit has been the freshman, Kaylee Johnson.
Yeah.
She's a little hectic with the ball in her hands, but she flies around, and she's gotten some rebounds and some deflections for
and
us.
she gets her hands on a lot of balls.
She does.
For sure.
Her speed is really helping us out quite a bit. And speaking of the youngsters, Annie Myers, as she starts to get more and more confident with the ball in her hands and starts attacking the rim a little bit, she'll get some looks too.
Well, and what Ryan I was talking about earlier even on the turnovers there. At least most of our turnovers, we're trying to advance the ball down the court.
Yep.
Whereas we in the past, we were turning it over, throwing it back towards ourselves. So at least we are trying to lead the ball down the floor and getting a little bit of break there. So we'll take a few of those. That's a learning experience.
Absolutely. And like you said, those turnovers where you're trying to make a play at least makes you feel better about the turnovers.
Sure. Yeah, and like I said, was it the greatest pass? No, but we had some that we got over the top and we got layups. That's how come we're shooting a good percentage from 2.
Yep.
So, well, thanks for joining us here at halftime. We'll
step aside.
Get off of here for a minute, and we might have a special guest here shortly. Welcome back here. We've got the boys' coach, Coach Bourne, here joining us at halftime of the girls' game here. How you doing this evening, Coach?
Oh, not too bad, Wade. How are you?
I'm good. I got to apologize. Me and Ryan, we've been a little lazy here getting around to a few of these ball games. Our work schedules has not been helping us too much here of late.
Oh, I don't blame you. We get all over the place. So
that's why I was telling Mr. Palzer if we started these games about midnight, we both might be able to make them all. What's it looking like for Caney going into this evening's ball game?
Caney's a good ball club. A lot of returning starters from last year. They're fast, physical. I mean, just about everything you can ask for on a varsity basketball team. We're going to have to play one of our better games to compete with them all 4 quarters.
Yeah, I know a few of the names on there for sure. Mr. Hightower be one of them there that he's every year he's played, it seems like he has gotten better, kind of like Reed Duff has for your team.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. The Hightower kid, we faced him. This is my 2nd year here, so I faced him. This will be my 3rd time. A quality basketball player, can shoot it from anywhere on the court, and he's quick. He plays good defense, and the boy can jump.
Yeah, most definitely. I seen a little highlight or two of him here the last week or two, and he can get up there with the best of them nowadays.
Yep, he can put it down for sure
and
on
then,
the old fast
And then
break.
I believe Matthews would be a pretty good body inside for him. They're kind of their banger.
Yeah, they. Well, I was talking to their coach before the game. The Matthews kid's been out for a while. He got his tonsils removed during break, so this is his game back.
Gotcha.
So,
maybe he'll be a little short-winded tonight.
We hope so.
That's right. Cool. What like I said, I feel terrible. We've missed a game or two here. How do you feel like the boys are coming along here the last few games that we've been missing?
Well, we came out that last game. We started really slow. Finally got things going and started executing better the way we want to play. We're still running our motion offense wrong. I mean, 7 games into the season, I've beat it in their brains a couple times. I mean, we've ran it in practice every single day, and we still have guys who run it wrong. I mean, frustrating, but, I mean, we're kind of clearing that up, and they're kind of starting to understand and getting to the point where we can start adding a little bit more.
Sure. Well, that'll sure help because, like you said, it probably does get a little frustrating when you have to do the same thing and you cannot add.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, having the 5 guys out there that know what they're doing, and then you send in a bench player that doesn't know what they're doing. That's really frustrating.
Yeah, it doesn't. The chemistry doesn't work real good there. So, well, we've got a minute left here. Coach Bourne, thank you for joining us here at the halftime of the girls' game, and we'll get back to the girls' game, and good luck this evening.
Sounds good. Thanks, Wade.
Thank you. All right, back here with 3rd quarter action here, the girls' game. Caney Valley will have possession first. Turnover there on the baseline. Out of bounds. Ball back to the Lady Devils. Get it into Hodgson. She looks ahead to KK. KK gets tripped up there. Early foul here on the Lady Bullpups. Going to get that one. Going to get that one on number 5. Eden, that'll be her first personal, first team foul here in the 3rd quarter. Balzer to throw it in for the Lady Devils. Lazy pass there, tipped, stolen away there by the Lady Bullpups. Up and good by Eden. Back come the Lady Devils. Balzer will bring it across. Her pass tipped away, stolen by the Bullpups. Washburn will bring it down. Look inside to Martinez. Up, no good. Rebound there by Powell. She'll clear it out. Get it off to Palzer. Palzer with the deep pass up ahead. Too far there for Powell. Goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Devils. Well, Ryan, having luck finding that old telephone?
Yep, laying out by the truck.
Excellent.
Probably didn't help it work any better.
You say outside the truck?
Yeah, I knew it. I thought I'd put it in my pocket, but I must have dropped it.
And the high post down to Martinez, off her fingertips, out of bounds. Turnover there on the Lady Bullpups. Lady Devil ball. Palzer will check, play it in, get it in to Powell. Or make that Hodgson. Sorry about that. Hodgson, she'll bring it all the way across herself. Get it over to her right wing to Powell, down in the baseline to Daniels. Back to Powell. To high post, Powell puts it on the floor. Little fadeaway jumper, short, rebounded there by the Lady Bullpups. Looking to push Eden inside to Martinez. She goes up, blocked by Powell. Taken away there by Daniels. Daniels gets a screen from Powell. She'll pull up from three, in and out, no good. Rebound there by Caney. Washburn will bring it down. On the left wing to Eden, inside to Martinez. She'll put it up, no good. Rebound there by Hodgson. Tapped out of bounds, be Lady Devil basketball. Washburn checks back in here for the Bullpups. Martinez will take a seat on the bench. Pass to stolen there by Eden. Get it inside to Denny, be a jump ball there. Possession to the Lady Devils. .30-second timeout here, called by Coach Pitts. We'll step away a second here and be right back.
We're back here in the third quarter. About 6 minutes left here in the third. Red Devils ball. Pulser in, trigger it in, gets it over to Hodgson. Kylie back over to Pulser. Pulser's going to try the left-hand side. Good screen there by Powell. They'll get it over to Kylie at the top of the key. Kylie tries to get it back to Pulser, but a turnover there on the Lady Devils. Washburn brings it up here for the Lady Bullpups. Gets it over to Denny at the right wing. Back to Washburn. Over to Eden. Inside to Comiska. Back over to Eden on the left wing. Good job there, Daniels poking it away. Tracked down there by Washburn for the Bullpups. Eden gets Denny, top of the key. Over to Washburn at the right wing. Down low to Comiska. Good job there. Good job of Powell. Referee goes down, and I'm not sure. He's not just jumping back up. I think she rolled over on his ankle there.
I was looking down. I missed the whole action there.
Powell went down and I think kind of got him on the lower extremely there, kind of on the left leg, I believe. We'll see what happens if it's a knee or if it's an ankle, but we got our EMT headed over to inspect. Trying to walk it off here. Not sure what the call is. I'm guessing it's off of Powell, but we will.
I think it was just an out of bounds, yeah.
We'll see what. Red ball.
Yep. It's like Caney ball.
Looks like Eden will trigger it in here for the Lady Bull Pups. Looking inside to Kaminska. She'll shot, no good. Her rebound, and she'll be fouled by Powell. Kaminska will go to the line to shoot 2. Powell picks up her 3rd foul. But ladies and gentlemen, she didn't pick her 3rd foul up till the 3rd quarter. Kaminska's first free throw is no good. Kaminska's second is no good, but man, tracked down by Denny. Her shot no good. Rebound by Palzer. Palzer will bring it up. Crosses over on Denny. Got away with a double dribble there. Over to Daniels. Daniels over to Hodgson. Kylie on the left wing. Going to try to drive left, pick it up, get it over to Powell. Back over to Hodgson. Kylie over to Maddie. Maddie's shot is up and good. 4:40 left here in the 3rd. 29-21 Lady Bull Pups. Washburn over to Denny at the right wing. Back to Washburn. Her favorite spot 3, no good. Rebound by Kaminska. Her putback is good. Turnover here on the Lady Devils. Looked like Daniels had thrown it into Palzer, and Palzer just wanted to rethrow it in, I guess, Wade.
I'll say just kind of walked out of bounds with the basketball.
Denny to Washburn, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded there by the Lady Devils. Maybe we should leave that on, I don't know.
Yep, we might.
Palzer tries to feed it in. Washburn knocks it away and steals it. She tries a deep pass to Denny. Denny left-hand side.
That'll be a charge.
No, going to be a foul, and that'll be Powell's 4th personal foul. Thought she might have been set, but she might have been down too low.
I did too. I thought Powell did a nice job getting set up, but she gets the block.
So a big foul here at 3:54 mark of the 3rd quarter. Denny will go to the line to shoot 2. Kind of an unorthodox style of free throw, but she will miss her first one.
We did them halftime stats, Ryan. Washburn had 4. You're right. She had 4 3-pointers in the first half.
She didn't miss very many in the first half.
Nope.
Denny's free throw is good, as King Dunn will check in for the Bullpups. Hodgson will pick it up. Kylie in trouble. I guess it was knocked away, so there wasn't a double dribble call there. Here comes Washburn for the Bullpups. She'll look low to King Dunn. Her turnaround shot no good, but she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I think they got Annie Myers, I believe. Yep. First person, Myers. Yep.
First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good for King. Balzer gets it in. Knocked away there by Washburn, so possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Balzer to trigger it in here for the Lady Red Devils. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson working on King up the right-hand side. You're going to have a rub foul here on King. Be her 3rd personal foul. Team number 2. Balzer to trigger it in. looking to get it to Daniels. Her shot's up and good. Good job of KK working in there with the bigs.
Yeah, nice job being patient, throwing the ball in, waited for that screen to open it up.
Washburn top the key, feeds it inside to Kaminska. Kaminska's turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Good job of the freshman getting in there, battling, gets it over to Pulser. 3:02 left here in the third. 33-23, Lady Bullpups. Pulser up ahead to Walt. About did it again. About called her Walters. Myers drives, kicks over to Pulser. Her shot's up, good. Nice shot there by Pulser, top of the key. Cuts the lead to 8. 2:40 left in the third. Kaminska down low for the Bullpups. Back to Washburn. Fires a 3. It's money. Pulser gets it to Johnson. Johnson working up the right-hand side. Nice spin move on King. She'll drive in. Get fouled there by Martinez. Thought they was going to miss that one.
Yeah, it was a little late whistle, but they got it right.
Pulser to inbound here for the Lady Devils. Gets it over to Myers. Myers working against Washburn. Picks it up, looking inside there to Kylie Hosden. Her shot, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Then we got a jump ball there.
Possession arrow back to the Bullpups.
Had two Lady Devils fighting over the ball there. Wait, if we just let Johnson have it there, she could have got a nice little 8-foot shot. Washburn over to King. Back to Washburn, top the key, inside to Kaminska. Martinez inside. I was
3 second.
I thought they was getting awful close. I thought there's been a couple times they could have made that call. Pulser will go deep over here to Myers. Myers up the left-hand side. Good job of Washburn cutting her off. And it's going to be a traveling call against Myers. Washburn doing a good job defensively there.
Yeah, Myers got a little out of control there and couldn't keep her feet under her.
Washburn to Eden on the right wing, back to Washburn, over to King. King back to Washburn, top of the key, over to Eden. Inside to Martinez, down low to Kaminska. Kaminska's shot's up and good. Nice offensive rotation there for the Bullpups. Hodgson's going to bring the ball up here for the Lady Devils. She'll cross over, get it to Daniels. Daniels at the left wing. She's going to drive in, over around Kaminska's shot, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Nice move there. She'll be fouled by King. She'll get to go to the line to shoot, too. Freshman playing big minutes here, Wade.
Yeah, nice offensive board there, and was patient there and got maneuvered around Martinez and got a shot up.
King's 4th personal foul, team number 4. Johnson will go to the line to shoot, 2. Johnson's first is good. Number 21, Regis, will check back in here for the Bullpups as King will have a seat here with 1:17 left in the third. Johnson's second free throw, no good, but rebounded there by the Bullpups as Martinez pulling it out of the pack. And here comes Washburn for the Bullpups. She'll get it over to Regis, on over to Eden. Inside to Martinez, nice move, shot, no good. Rebound by Kylie Hodgson. Pulser will get it, bring it up for the Lady Devils. Under a minute to play here in the third. Pulser picks up top the key, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive in, loses control of it. Going to be a jump ball there. Good job of Regis reaching in and tying the possession up. Possession stay here on this end for the Lady Devils. 48.7 seconds left here in the third. Lady Devils down by 12. Inbound the ball is Pulser. She'll try to get it inside to Hodgson at the elbow. Short shot, no good. Rebound by Regis. Pulser's going to reach in and get a foul call.
We're going to call foul. I believe that's going to be her third. I believe.
That is her third, team number 4. 44 seconds left here in the quarter. Washburn brings it up, gets it over to Eden. Back to Washburn, top of the key. Bad pass there, stolen by Johnson. Johnson looking to push up the right-hand side. She's going to get bumped and fouled there by Regis. She'll get to go to the line to shoot two, as that's the team's 5th foul here of the quarter. So a little bonus time here. Free throws for the last 30 seconds for both teams. Johnson can't knock down her free throw. Second free throw rolls in. Washburn up, pushes up, picks it up, gets it over to Regis, cross court over to Eaton. Eaton at the right wing gets it down to Martinez. Martinez shots up and good. Just too easy of possessions there, Wade, for the Bullpups.
Yeah, with Powell not in the ball game, our post defense there is a little softer than what we're kind of used to.
Palzer gets it over to Myers. Myers tries to drive baseline, under 5 seconds to play. Johnson fires a three, but she walked before that. So we'll turn it over here with 1.5 seconds, and I don't know about you, but I believe I would get on Washburn pretty tight here.
Yeah, she would be a good one to guard here to end the quarter.
I'd put Myers on, or either that or Johnson on Washburn, but Palzer over to Regis. Her long three's no good as time expires. So that's the end of the third quarter. Lady Devils fall a little bit behind on that quarter, Wade, as Bullpups outscore them. They're down 40-27 after 3.
Yeah, we once again that quarter too many unforced turnovers, and we had some open looks that we just didn't knock any of them down. And Powell picking up that fourth personal foul. When she goes out of the ball game, we just don't have the horses inside when she's sitting over on the bench.
Where's Eric playing at tonight?
They are in Kansas City.
In Kansas City.
Yep.
What team are they playing up there?
Calvary Baptist.
Calvary?
Or Calvary University. Sorry.
There we go.
Calvary University.
Game started yet?
Yeah, 10-5 they lead.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Erie, Kansas. Getting ready to start the last quarter of varsity girls basketball action here this evening. Bullpup's going to have to take somebody off. They had 6 players come on. Washburn. Top the key over to Theis, over to Washburn. Back to Theis. Looking down low to Denny. She'll feed it inside to Martinez. Good defensive possession there, but she'll get the putback. Another 2 points for Martinez, 42-27. Johnson's going to walk with it, but they're going to call a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils.
Powell will come back in here with those 4th fouls.
I wondered how long he'd roll the dice there.
Coach Pitt's got to get her back in the ball game.
Yeah, she's just going to have to try to play smart basketball. Johnson's going to bring it up for the Lady Devils. Powell sets the screen. Johnson goes by, kicks over to Myers. Thought about the shot, but she's going to pick it up. Now in a little bit of trouble there. Knocked out of bounds off of Washburn. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Palzer to trigger it in for the Lady Devils. Denny will be guarding her. She'll get it into Johnson. Johnson's going to drive left, get fouled there by Washburn. Lady Devils have the ball on the baseline. Be Washburn's second personal foul.
First team foul here in the fourth.
Balls are checking in on the baseline. They finally took away KK's little curl route there, and we get a 5-second turnover. Washburn brings it up, gets it over to Theis on the right wing, back to Washburn, inside to Denny. Denny, high post, turnaround, tries to get it to Martinez, does, and they score again. Little high-low game working pretty nice for the Bullpups right now.
Yeah, Martinez gets her position down there in that low block. She's hard to move.
Palzer gets it over to Myers. Myers backs it back out, picks it up, gets it to Powell. Her long shot is good. And she's fouled. She'll get to go to the line for an old-fashioned three. I'm not sure who they called that foul on.
That had to be Martinez,
Martinez?
I think. Must have got her on the elbow, I'm guessing.
It was Martinez.
Martinez, her third personal.
Free throw no good. Denny brings it out. She's going to bring it up the right-hand side of the floor. She's going to drive all the way in, try to dish it to Martinez, out of bounds. Be a turnover on the Bullpups. And I would say must be, Wade, that Lady Bullpups coach said we can dominate inside. Let's keep feeding it.
Yep, I think that's right, and try to get Powell's fifth personal foul there.
Johnson to bring it up against Washburn. Nice job of Powell setting the screen over to Powell. She's going to get fouled by the body. I believe that is on Martinez also, and if it is, that'll be her fourth foul.
Yep.
6:34 left here in the fourth quarter. Kaminska, she will check in for the Lady Bullpups. 3 quick team fouls here for Caney in the fourth quarter. Daniels outside on the left wing, tries to feed it into Palzer. Almost had a foul on Washburn. Palzer's going to drive, kick over to Powell. Powell working inside, gets it over to Daniels, off her knee, turnover. Here comes Washburn for the Bullpups. Washburn goes coast to coast, lays it up, no good, but going to be a foul called here on Myers. Be Myers' second personal foul, team number 1 here in the fourth. Washburn's first free throw is good. Second free throw is no good, but Kaminsky with the rebound gets it down to Denny. Her little shot's up and good. 47-29, ball out of bounds off of Eden. Be Red Devils basketball. Going to have a timeout here, a full timeout here by Coach Bitts with 6:06 left here in the fourth quarter. We're going to step aside and we'll be back in 1 minute. Welcome back here in the fourth quarter. 6:06 left in the contest. Red Devils ball. Caney's going to pull back and take man-to-man back to half court. Daniels on the right wing. Tries to feed it inside to Powell. She cannot control it. Washburn brings it up for the Bullpups. She'll get it over to Eden. Back to Washburn, inside to Denny. Denny tries to feed it inside to Kaminska. Shot's no good, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Palzer picks up her, I believe that's her 4th.
I believe so.
Yep, 4th personal foul. How you getting along over there?
Well, kind of got a runaway. Not sure what happened there. It just kind of started to fall.
Kaminska's first free throw, no good. We need to get one of them.
Yeah. We'll put an order in for that.
We'll see how that works. Kaminska's second shot, no good, but Denny with the rebound and then travels with it, so it'll be a turnover on the Bullpups. Daniels triggered in for the Lady Devils, gets it into Myers. Daniels brings it across, 5.5 to play here in the game. Johnson at the right wing, looking to drive on Washburn, pull up over to Powell. Powell over to Myers in the corner. Myers is going to drive, working on Theis. Kick it out to Daniels. Daniels fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Denny. Denny's going to get it over to Theis. They'll clear it out to Denny. Denny will bring it up across, get it over to Eden. Back to Theis, top the key over to Washburn. Right wing gets it into Kaminska. Her shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Denny. Be Red Devils ball. Kind of been a stalemate the last minute and a half ways. Both teams kind of slowed down on the scoring.
Yeah, none of them's got a real good look until then.
Yeah, nice give and go there. Daniels to Hodgson, back to Daniels. Daniels lay it up for 2. Washburn brings it up, gets it over to Theis, over to Washburn, back over to Eden at the left wing. Inside to Kaminska. We've got a 3-second call. I believe they're going to get Kaminska for camping out down there. King will check back in here for Eden. Regis checks back in here for Denny. 4:29 left in the contest. Daniels to bring it up for the Lady Devils. Nice job of Powell, but Daniels dribbled off her foot. Kaminska gets it over to Washburn. Guess that was Regis. Regis inside to King. King kicks it to Washburn for 3. No good. Rebound track down. Nobody. Out of bounds. Be Red Devils ball.
Palzer will check back in for the Lady Devils, replacing Hodgson.
Daniels bring it up for the Lady Devils, under 4 to play. 47-31. Looks, tries to go inside. Kaminska will step in and steal it. She'll bring it up the floor. Kaminska will try to get it over to King in the corner. King back to Washburn. Washburn top the key. Gets it over there to Regis on the left wing. Back to Washburn, top the key, inside to Kaminska. Washburn for 3, no good. Rebound by, looks like Kaminska's going to chase it down. Powell couldn't get it gathered. Washburn fired another 3. This one is good. 50-31, 3:10 left in the game. Daniels over to Palzer. Palzer over to Myers. Myers feeds Palzer inside. Nice little power dribble. Blocked there by Kaminska, but she'll be fouled by Kaminska. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Paulser's first free throw is up and good. Second free throw is also good.
Look ahead. King shot up, no good. Rebound by Kaminsky. She lays it up and in.
Myers for the Lady Devils tries to feed Paulser inside, back to Powell, elbow shot, no good. Rebound fought for, brought out of there by Washburn. We got a breakaway on for the Bullpups. King on the other end lays it up and in. First real fast break the Lady Devils have given up since we've been calling this match.
Yeah, they done a pretty nice job getting back the entire ball game.
Myers over here on the left wing. Going to get a 5-second call. Be a turnover here on the Lady Devils. 2:17 left in the contest. 54-33 Lady Bullpups. Washburn bring it up for the Lady Bullpups. Top of the key. Kind of spreading it out. Clearing a little time inside to Kaminsky, and that'll be Powell's fifth personal foul.
Yep, Jackson will pick up number 5.
I think the underneath the official was just going to call it out of bounds, but
Yeah, it was good. It was a good call. She come down on, swatted down at it, come across the arms.
Kaminsky's first free throw is no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Johnson, taken away. Jump ball there. Possession will be retained here by the Bullpups. Inside to Kaminsky, shot no good. Rebound fought for, chased down by Johnson. Have a jump ball possession to go to the Lady Devils. 1:58 left in the contest. Daniels to bring it up for the Lady Devils. Over to Paulser on the left wing. Right wing over to Johnson. Johnson drives middle, kick out right to Theis. She'll push it up the floor. Lay it up, no good. King with the putback, no good. King will pull it back out, get it over to Washburn for 3, no good. Rebound by Daniels. Good job of KK blocking out, and that'll be King's 5th personal foul. She will exit the contest.
That will send the Lady Devils to the free-throw line, should be, as the Bullpups are in the bonus. With the 5th team foul here in the 4th quarter.
Do you see who checked in? Well, number 3. Regis.
Yep, Regis came back.
Daniels steps up, knocks her first free throw down. Second free throw, no good. Chased down by Daniels, though. She'll drive in with the bigs, get blocked, and be Red Devils ball there on the baseline. 1:28 left in the contest. Paulser gets it into Johnson. Back to Myers, over to Paulser. Paulser's going to be fouled there by Regis.
We'll send Paulser to the line to shoot 2.
And that is Regis' 5th personal also. Number 14, Baker, will check in for the Bullpups. Paulser's first free throw is good. Second free throw off the mark, rebounded there by Kaminska. She'll get it over to Washburn. Washburn will push it up the floor, get it over to Theis. Inside to Kaminska, turnaround shot's good. 56-35, minute 8 left. Paulser top the key, tries to feed Daniels. Knocked away, pulled out of there by Kaminska. She'll get it over to Washburn. Washburn pushing it up the floor, gets it over inside to Kaminska. Turnaround shot, good. Give the assist to Regis. Paulser left-hand side, driving in a little bit of trouble, picked up, kicked out to Daniels, over to Hodgson. Kylie going to drive left, get it to Paulser. Her shot's no good, but there is a foul called on the Bullpups.
I think it's on Regis, I believe. First personal on Regis.
Paulser knocks down the first one. Paulser misses the second, so 58-36, under 30 seconds to play. Washburn pushing it up, gets it ahead. The Bullpups miss a shot, rebound by Paulser. Paulser going to turn it over to Regis, over to Kaminska, into Thies. Thies up and good. 60-36, under 10 seconds to play. Daniels drives up, pulls up, shot blocked by Kaminska, rebounded by Washburn. Push ahead, but that is the end of the contest. 60-36, Lady Bullpups takes this one. We'll step aside and we'll come back with full game stats. We'll welcome in Mr. Paulser here for some end of the game stats.
You know, Ryan, one thing we can say about this girls team is that they never quit. They keep battling all the way through.
That is a fact, and I don't know, I just made a comment to Wade there earlier, Scott, that even though we fall behind there towards the end of the game, give up another 10, 15 points, this is probably the most complete game that we've played this year that I've been able to witness.
Absolutely. The biggest number I got for you right now is 42 turnovers on the night. At some point, we have got to find a way to cut those turnovers in half. If we can get down, play an aggressive ball, throwing the ball, pushing the ball up the floor, and get that number down to 20, that'd be okay. You got to live with that with a young team with not a lot of ball handlers. But 42 turnovers is not. You're just not going to win a lot of games.
How many do we have in the first half? Do you have
21.
21, so even turnovers for both halves.
It was even turnovers on both halves. And, Caney Valley turned the ball over 18 times. So they turned it over 18 times and ended up with 60 points. So if you can cut our turnovers in half and just get down to that 20 mark, that'll get there. The other number that'll jump off the board to you is Caney Valley shot 8 for 24 from the free throw line. So they only shot 33% from the free throw line. And in the paint, they were 17 of 45.
Wow.
So when you're talking points in the paint and they only shot 33%, their coach, that's the message their coach is going to be sending them. As far as our shooting numbers are concerned, we're shooting 42 points or 42% from 2, and we made 1 for 5 from 3. So Coach Pitts has got to be happy with 42% from the field.
Yeah, and you talked about Caney Valley 17 of 45 in the paint, and I guarantee 7 or 8 of those come late in the fourth quarter. Martinez ate us up underneath after Powell fouls out. We just did not have any stoppage for Martinez underneath.
Yeah, most of the night Martinez wasn't able to do anything against Powell down there, but as soon as she left the game, we were kind of in trouble. Speaking of Jackson, she had a night. Jackson had 12 points on the night. She was 4 for 6 outside of the paint, 1 for 2 in the paint, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. And where she really shined for us was with her defensive rebounds. She had 4 blocked shots and 5 defensive rebounds playing down there in the paint. So Riley really struggled tonight handling the ball. She had 14 turnovers by herself. Some of those are passes where you're trying to make a play and push the ball up. You can live with those. The ones that you can't live with are the travels because your head's not up, or the passes where you think somebody's going or trying to no-look pass. That's one area where she is really going to need to improve for this team to find some success. From the line, she did pretty well. She was 4 for 6 from the free throw line. The rest of her stats are pretty good. She's rebounding the ball. She's getting some assists and some steals, but we have got to cut down the turnovers. Kaylee Daniels had a great night tonight. She had 14 points, and she, no bigger than she is playing the bottom of that 2-3. She battles like crazy. She had 6 rebounds tonight, 5 on the defensive end.
And probably, I'm going to guess roughly 6 of those points come in on inbounds play where her curling around with the big girls there, battling up and getting it up and in.
Absolutely. She gets lost a little bit down there, and she makes that to her advantage. But all in all, you hit the nail on the head when you said this is the most complete game. So I think as the season goes on and we start getting into the dog days with the Uniontown tournament next week, you're going to see this team really start to show some signs of improvement.
Talking about the Uniontown tournament coming up next week, do you know the dates on that by chance?
I do. I actually have that in front of me. We play Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. The game is actually going to be a 4 o'clock start on Tuesday. Let me get it pulled up real quick. First things first, on this Friday, we play Cornerstone.
I seen that on our web on the Facebook page there for the Erie High School. Where is Cornerstone? Is it up by Topeka?
Cornerstone is up by Topeka. It's actually a homeschool group, and I don't know anything about them. I was talking to Coach Bourne a little bit earlier today, and he said from what he's been able to see on film, their 1 through 5 on the boys are pretty salty. So sometimes with these homeschool teams, you really don't know what to expect coming in, but I would expect a pretty decent team coming through. Then next week with the Uniontown tournament, we open up the night. The girls play at 4 o'clock on Tuesday night against Jayhawk Lynn, and then the boys will follow up right after that also against Jayhawk Lynn. And then the bracket breaks out from there. Okay. Win or lose, game times depend on how we do in the tournament, but we will play Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday in Uniontown.
Well, we'll do our best to try to bring you guys live stream action on those games. 4 o'clock start time's a little tough for me, especially with the junior high basketball thing going on still. But we'll see what we can work out. We'll be back Friday night for sure. Try to get a live stream here against Cornerstone. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll step aside and let Coach Pitts join you.
All right, thank you, Scott.
Hey, do you need a drink or a snack?
If they got some peanut M&Ms or something. We're going to welcome in Coach Pitts here of the varsity girls basketball team. Mr. Pitts, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right.
Well, you know, me and Mr. Palzer just sat and did a few stats, into the game stats. And, you know, I told Mr. Palzer and Wade earlier in the night, probably what I've seen the most complete game from the Erie girls tonight.
I would agree.
They could have quit real quick here in the first 2 or 3 minutes jumping. I think Caney Valley jumped on top of them 11-2 or something like that right out of the gate.
Yes, it did.
And girls did a good job of battling back and, actually pulling within 1 or 2 points there in that first quarter. I think they got it down 11-9 and kept everything kind of in check. But biggest thing it kind of pointed out to us, 42 turnovers on the night. Still having trouble with some turnovers. What do you see in the future maybe to try to correct some of that? I mean, is it just anxiety? They just get
I really wish I knew. We practice. I put 8, 9, 10 girls out there, and I put coaches out there, everything on our press break, and we break it in practice with no problem. And I think some of it is I preach to them all the time. You got to slow everything down, slow the game down, and I'm not going to take nothing away from Caney Valley. They're long and they're very quick, and we struggle with that. We struggle with that a lot. But I thought, the score doesn't indicate as much, but this was our most complete game. They kind of separated from us in the fourth quarter. We turned the ball over. But in the fourth quarter, we were trying to make things happen, and it just didn't go our way.
No, I thought defensively, early on they did, girls did a pretty good job. One of the stats that, Scott gave out, Caney Valley was 17 of 45 in the paint. Not very good percentage, and then probably 8 or 9 of those baskets come late after Powell fouled out of the game. Martinez kind of killed us there down low early, late. Early on, we did a good job of kind of squeezing that, pinching that down. So defensively, I mean, there was times that we did a pretty good job. I mean, Washburn, as far as I'm concerned, kept Caney Valley in the game from the outside. She did a really good job shooting from the three-point range tonight. But moving forward, I'm just going to get your insight on, the 2 freshmen that played quite a few minutes tonight, and I thought the Johnson girl did a very nice job for you on the floor.
They're starting to get cuddled. Actually, Myers is a sophomore.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she just built like a freshman.
I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble for that. I call them 2 freshmen all the time.
But no, they're growing, and I call her Little Johnson. I got her a few weeks ago, and I said, after Christmas break, I said, the freshman mistakes they're gone now. You've already been through a season. Now it's time to step up. And she's got a nice little skill set. She's a little indecisive still, but that comes with being young. And Myers, she's kind of the same way. Sometimes they get that deer in the headlight look on them, and she did that a few times today, and we threw the ball away. But they're getting better, and the older girls are doing a good job of coaching them on the court and helping out in practice and things.
Well, I know, like we said, the most complete game that we've seen so far this season, and I think to continue success, we get down in the grunt of the season here. It's always tough playing Caney, whether it's here or there. Caney always puts a good squad on the floor, put a good squad on the football field. I mean, they're just good athletes down there and good
they're
coaching,
strong.
good program down there from Caney. So I thought you had your girls looking pretty good tonight, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anything else you want to add going into Cornerstone Friday night and then on to Uniontown for the tournament next week?
No, we preach to the girls, and we've done some drills in practice that show the girls that, like I said, nothing taking anything away from Caney Valley, but, it's kind of like in football. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to fix our own issues before we can start worrying about what anybody else is doing. And because we probably had 10 to 15 turnovers that really wasn't – it was us. It was us making the bad pass, not hitting the open girl, not seeing the court, and things like that. And I think, as I keep preaching to the girls, those are things that we can fix. As soon as we do, we're going to be all right.
Well, we look forward to upcoming games. We'll hopefully be here Friday night to watch you take on Cornerstone.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We got about 5.5 minutes before tip-off of the varsity boys action. We're going to step aside, take a break, and we'll be back for starting lineups. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for varsity boys action. Doing the starting lineups for the Caney Valley Bullpups. Number 1, Lane Denny, sophomore. A sophomore, number 14, Gavin Messner. Number 2, a senior, Colt Hightower. Number 25, a sophomore, James Kistler. And number 35, a junior, Peyton Darden. And for your Red Devils, number 4, a senior, Michael Richenberg. Number 10, a senior, Jaden Daniels. Number 15, a junior, Grant Rizik. A senior, number 2, Eli Monty. And a senior, number 5, Reed Duff. Head coach for the Caney Bullpups is Matt Washburn, assisted by Brandon Montgomery. And for your Red Devils, head coach Braven Bourne, assisted by Jim Leonard. Wade finishing up his few calculations here before the game. Putting in the side.
I'll be right with you there. Got to do a little quick
Head count.
little head count list here to send out to my buyers for tomorrow's sale and a big sale at the old Parsons Livestock tomorrow.
Daniels will be jumping for the Red Devils. Against my good glasses here, I can't even see what. 35. Darden for the Bullpups. Daniels will win the tip. Duff will control it here for the Red Devils. Bullpups come out in a man-to-man defense. Rizik gets it over to Monty at the top of the key. Back to Rizik at the right wing. Good cut there by Duff. Try to squeeze it in, but taken away there by the Bullpups. Messner with the steal. They'll give it over there to Hightower. He's going to drive in, kick out to Denny. Back to Hightower, top of the key. Hightower drives right. Good job of Rizik taking that away. Denny for 3. No good. Rebound, fought for, rebounded in there and put back by number 25, Kistler. Now the Bullpups come out. Full court man. Richenberg on the right wing gets it over to Duff. Duff's going to fire for 3. Way short. Rebounded by Denny. Denny to push it up the floor. Top of the key over on the right baseline. Shots up, no good. Foul there by Richenberg. Be his first personal foul, team number 1. Messner will go to the line to shoot 2. Messner's second free throw is good. 4-0 here. Bullpups early on. Rizik over to Duff. Duff trying to stay out of the trap, picks it up, kicks it down to Daniels in the corner. Daniels in trouble, gets it over to Duff. Skip pass over to Richenberg. He'll fire for 3. No good. Rebound by the Bullpups. Good job of Darden getting position there. Messner pushes it up. No good. Rebound fought for. Jump ball. Possession will stay with the Bullpups. 6:26 left here in the first quarter. 4-0. Denny to trigger it in for the Bullpups. Gets it inside to Kistler. Kistler to drives, turnaround, shots up and good. Nice move there. That's Darden. Monty gets it to Rizik. He'll push ahead to Duff. Duff on the right wing is going to drive left, pull up, get it to Rizik. Shots no good. Fought for. Rebound by Daniels over to Richenberg, over to Monty. Monty fires a three from the left wing, no good. Rebound by Richenberg. They'll reset it. Monty at the left wing, down at Richenberg, baseline three, good. 6-3 Bullpups, 5:48 left here in the first quarter.
We need Michael to step up there and knock a few of those long threes down there this evening.
That is a fact. Hightower drives, layup, no good. Rebound by Darden. His turnaround shot is good. You can tell real early on, Bullpups very athletic, Wade.
Yeah, and they're wanting to get downhill and get inside the paint there as much as possible.
Richenberg cross court to Monty, inside to Daniels. Daniels shot way off the mark. Them are the ones that we got to hit tonight. Hightower pushes ahead over to Denny. Denny left three, no good. Rebound to Hightower. He'll drive in, kick down to Darden. His shot's up and good. Quick 10-3 lead here for the Bullpups, 3 minutes in. Duff gets it over to Richenberg. Richenberg trying to stay out of the trap. Back to Duff, back to Richenberg. He'll fire another three. Good. It's good to see him hit 2 of 3 so far from 3, Wade.
Yeah, it's nice to put a couple of them back-to-back finally.
Hightower brings it up here for the Bullpups. He's going to drive left, looking for Darden. Kicks it out to Messner at the right wing. He'll drive in. 8-foot shot, no good. Rebound off of Denny, but a good save there. Throws it off of Richenberg. Be Bullpups ball underneath. 4:28 left here in the first. Bullpups up 10-6. Denny doing a good job holding off, getting his offense set here. Inside to Hightower. His shot's no good. Rebound fought for, brought out of there by Monty. He'll push ahead to Duff. Cross court to Reisig. Daniels, Monty, right wing. Reisig going to get it taken away from Hightower. Hightower pushing it down. Nice lead to Denny. Blocked by Duff. Great job of Duff getting back, blocking that. Push ahead to Daniels. Layup, no good. Duff with the hustle. 3-point for Duff. No good. Rebound by Messner. Messner push ahead to Hightower. Hightower blows by. Count it. He'll be fouled there. I believe they're going to get Monty.
Yep, going to get Monty for a little hand check.
Basket will be good. Hightower go to the line to shoot one. 12-6 here early on. 3:52 left in the first quarter. Hightower's free throw's good. Reisig will trigger it in here to Duff. Duff will bring it up, get it back to Reisig. Hess ahead to Monty, over to Duff. Good job of breaking the press here early on by the Red Devils. Reisig over to Duff, skip over to Monty. Reisig three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebound by Hightower. Push ahead to Denny. Denny with the breakaway. Kicks it off to Darden, lays it up and in. Nice job of Denny there. You got a 30-second timeout here by Coach Bourne. 3:26 left in the first quarter. 15-6 Bullpups. Wade, Red Devils done a nice job of breaking the press, getting nice open looks, just having trouble getting the ball through the hoop.
Yeah, they're not. The field goal percentage is not real good, and we've had some easy kind of layup shots down here that we've made a lot more difficult than we should have.
Yeah, senior Jaden Daniels needs to start making those layups. He's blown 2 or 3 easy layups right there underneath. You know, it's realistic. It could be a 3-point game here, but layups killing us early on.
Yeah, most definitely done a decent job on the defensive end there. Like you said, Kenny's still. They haven't put up a lot of threes yet. They're still pounding the ball inside in the paint.
And with what I see on the floor, I'd continue to pound the ball. I mean, they're very athletic, very big. Darden, nice little turnaround shots there. Almost makes it look like layups as
yeah, Darden,
smooth
he's pretty
as he
automatic
is.
in there in the paint so far this evening.
Monty breaks it, kicks it over to Daniels. He'll lay it up and in. First 2 points for Daniels.
He listened to you.
Hightower for the Bullpups brings it up across half court. Kicks it over to Denny at the left baseline. Denny's going to drive right, leave it for Darden. Nope, that's not Darden. That's Kistler. Kistler will be fouled. He'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. Bad news is that's number 2 on Eli Monty. Kistler makes the first. Number 1, junior Parker Hughes will enter for his first game time action here this evening for the Red Devils. Monty will take a seat with those 2 personal fouls. Kistler's second free throw, no good, but rebound by Darden. Nice give and go. Back over to Kistler. Lay-in's good. They'll get it out to Richenberg quickly. Back over to Reisig, over to Duff. Down the corner, Hughes, his favorite spot, no good. Rebound by Kistler. Gives to Darden, on over to Messner. Messner bringing it up to the right-hand side of the floor. He's going to drive all the way in. Nice little dump down pass, but it goes off of Kistler.
Nice job there by a pair of Red Devils there, cutting him off in there on the baseline.
Hughes at the center of the ring, gets it over to Richenberg. He'll fire from the right wing, way off. Rebound by Daniels. Good job of Daniels getting up and getting the boards. Richenberg kicks it over to Hughes. Hughes thought about it. Not very often he don't pull the trigger. Rebound by Kistler, by Darden. Push ahead, Messner underneath, misses. Put back, no good. Daniels gets the rebound, going to have a jump ball. Him and Hightower get to know each other a little bit better there for a minute. First substitutions for the Bullpups. We got number 5, Trayson Garton, entering the contest, along with number 34, Angel Martinez. Hughes turns the ball over there. Hightower's going to fire from the right wing, 3, no good. Put back there by Darden. 20-8 Bullpups here early in the first, late in the first, 1:51 left. Duff for 3, good. Red Devils going to have to knock those threes down tonight, Wade, as they're leaving the arc open for them.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of open looks. We're going to have to make a pretty high percentage of them this evening to stay in the ballgame, looks like.
Darden out the top, kicks it over here to Denny. Denny at the left wing. Denny's going to drive center, looking to dump it off. Gets it out the top of the key there to Martinez. That's Matthews, excuse me. Denny for 3 is good. 23-11 Bullpups. Richenberg at the half court, brings it across. Nice feed to Daniels. His fadeaway is good. Cuts the lead to 10 here. $1:03 left in the first. Hightower for the Bullpups, looking to work on Duff. Drives in, lays it up and in. Nice move there by Hightower. He'll take it away. Nice lead for Denny. Good job. Good hustle by Duff. Denny just circus shot, throws it up, and it goes in. 40 seconds left. Richenberg on over to Hughes. Hughes trying to get it to Reisig, inside to Daniels. Blocked there by Darden. Pushed ahead, going to be a foul, loose ball foul here, I believe, on Richenberg with 26.4 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hey, Richenberg's second, 4th team foul here.
So 2 on Monty, 2 on Richenberg. They try to go inside to Matthews. Good job of Daniels. Back outside to Denny. Denny off to Matthews. Matthews working on Daniels. Turnaround shot, no good. Reisig with the rebound. 10 seconds to play. They get it up to Duff. Duff to Reisig. Over to Daniels. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Duff, corner 3, good. At the buzzer, count it. At the end of the first quarter, it's the Caney Valley Bullpups 27, the Erie Red Devils 16. Wade only being down 9 after the first quarter seems like a kind of a big margin, but really, realistically, as athletic and fast as Caney has came out and the aggressive press that they've put on, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, most definitely. We did a pretty good job turned it over a few times there, but we kind of limited most of the turnovers there in the first half. But like you said, you revert back to the missed easy layups that we had there early there in the first quarter that sure could have had another 6 points at least pretty easily.
Yeah, right now the 6'3" junior Peyton Darden kind of tearing the Red Devils up. I'm not sure how many points he's got.
But he's got 10.
I bet he's got at least 10 points there. As he's doing a great job inside, trying to make his presence known. Start of the second quarter, Bullpups will have the ball first. Hightower brings it across the timeline, trying to go left on Duff, picks it up, gets it over. Three-point attempt, no good. Tip out by Darden. He'll pull it down. He'll go inside. Little shots up and good. Darden still dominating the glass here for the Bullpups. Ryzik's going to try to bring it up. Hightower picks his pocket. Hightower all the way, slam it down. 31-16 Bullpups. Richenberg over to Havlin. Havlin checked in there at the quarter. Havlin brings it across the timeline, trying to set the offense here for the Red Devils. Gets it over to Ryzik, stolen there by Garton. He'll lay it up. I'm not sure what they was trying there, but they'll get the putback by Darden.
I don't think Caney coach was real happy about that. He grabbed two off the bench real fast.
33-16. Bullpups push the lead out here to 17 quickly here in the second quarter. Daniels, top of the key, gets it over to Ryzik. Ryzik inside to Havlin at the elbow. Havlin working, gets Darden up, shots up and good. Nice move there by Nick Havlin. Takes it right inside against Darden. Hightower brings it across for the Bullpups. Kicks it out to Denny. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Nice job there. Daniels blocking out. Matthews will be called for the foul. I believe that'll be Matthews' first foul.
First team foul.
Kistler and Messner both check back in, along with number 32, Martinez. What are you laughing at?
Go. Who is number 5? Garton.
Garton.
He was getting a little extra talking to by coach. I think he was the one on the lob pass off the backboard.
Inside of Daniels, he'll lay it up. Good, count it. He'll go to the line to shoot a free throw. Not sure who they got the foul call here on the Bullpups.
34, is that right?
Maybe 32. No,
that was on
Messner.
There was Messner. Be his second team foul.
Daniels free throws no good. Rebounded by Hightower. He'll push it ahead to Messner. Back to Hightower, top of the key three. Lets it fly, and it's good. 36-20, 5:58 left in the half. Duff will bring it across, set the offense. Looking to work on Denny. Gets it over to Daniels. Kick out to Ryzik. Tries to get it to the corner. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it should be white basketball.
It should be white basketball, yeah.
They got together there and got it correct.
Duff over on the left wing working on Messner. Fires a deep three-pointer, and it's good. Big basket there by Duff, 36-23, 5.5 left in the half. Bullpups trying to push it inside. Three-point attempt there, no good. Rebounded by Duff. That was Braden Messner. We got 2 Messners? Daniels gets fouled as he goes up. The foul will be on number 32, Martinez. Daniels will go to the line to shoot 2. Daniels' free throw does not quite go in there as it gets stuck in the rim.
That was a little different.
Second free throw short, rebounded by Messner. He'll push it up the floor. Messner kicks over to Messner, I believe. Braden Messner will fire a 3, and it's good. 39-23, 4:53 left in the half. Duff brings it across, setting on the left wing. Gives it over to Reisig off Reisig's hand. It'll be a turnover on the Red Devils. Gavin Messner will bring it up. Be the left wing, gets to Martinez, top of the king. Inside to Kistler. He'll kick it over to Martinez. Hand off there to Owen. Owen puts a shot up, and it's good. Duff brings it across, trying to set the offense here. Going to be fouled there by Messner. Be Gavin Messner's first personal foul, team number
4.
4. Hughes will check back in the contest. Havlin will take a seat. Duff kicks it over to Hughes, over to Richenberg. Back to Reisig, over to Hughes, or Duff. Duff on the right wing. Picks it up, gets it over to Daniels, to Reisig. Reisig shot no good. Put back by Hughes, no good. Rebound by Kistler. Kistler pushed ahead to Messner. Gavin Messner kicks it over to Braden Messner. Messner for 3, good. Second three-pointer for Braden Messner. 44-23, 3.5 left in the half. Duff looking to get it inside to Daniels. His shot's up and good. Gavin Messner's going to kick it over to Braden Messner. He says, let's go for the triple, and he hits it. He's hot from
He's
over
on
there.
fire.
That's the third one on the same corner, same wing. 47-25 Bullpups. Duff getting it over to Reisig, over to Richenberg, inside to Hughes at the baseline. Duff's going to reset here with 2:56 left in the half. Duff working on Messner. Spin move. They're going to call it travel, even though I thought it was tipped. Hightower will check back in. Martinez will check back in. Darden will check back in. Matthews will check back in for the Bullpups. I'm wrong. Martinez is going to sit down. Owen at the left wing gets it to Hightower. Hightower's going to drive up, top the key, take it. Kick it over to Braden Messner for number 4. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Darden. Be Red Devils basketball. If he'd have hit that one, that would have shut the lights out, Wade.
Yeah, he was a little heat check there. It was a good shot, though. He's wide open. Stepped right into it.
Duff push ahead to Hughes, over to Havlin. Havlin's going to get it stolen there by Braden Messner. He's going to go up, lay it up and in. Braden Messner coming off the bench has put up several points here for the Bullpups. Duff, bad pass over to Hughes, be a turnover on the Red Devils. 2:13 left here in the first half. 49-25 Bullpups. Got an equipment timeout here on the floor. Duff looking like he's having a hard time tying a shoe. Tanner Strathy, he ran over there, thought he might teach Reed how to tie it into a knot or something there.
We definitely know he does not have Velcro shoes.
That's right. High tire for the Bullpups. Gets it to Owen, back to high tire. Over to Braden Messner. He's feeling it. Long three, no good. Rebound, fought for off of the Bullpups. It'll be Red Devils basketball. Rysick triggered in Duff, gets it over, back over to Rysick. Rysick's going to bring it up the left-hand side. Working on Braden Messner, gets it over to Daniels. Skip up, reset to Daniels, back to Duff. Duff at the top of the key. Gives it over to Rysick. Strathy. Back to Rysick. Going to be a foul called here on the Bullpups.
I think they're going to get Braden Messner, I believe.
So Rysick will go to the line to shoot two here. Is that the 15th foul for the Bullpups? First free throw up for Rysick is good. Rysick cannot convert on the second one. Rebound by Matthews. Gets it over to Hightower. Hightower bringing across for the Bullpups. Owen at the left wing. I think he might be the only one that hasn't looked to score. Owen gets it over to Braden Messner. Back over to Owen. Over to Hightower. Hightower at the top of the key. Working on Duff's going to drive in, lay it up, and no good, but he's fouled. He'll get to go shoot two. First free throw's good by Denny. I mean by Hightower, excuse me. Denny's checking into the game. Hightower hits the second. Rysick gets it into Duff here with 1:14 left in the first half. Rysick at the top. Backing it back out, gets it over to Strathy. Inside to Daniels at the elbow. Hughes in the corner. Going to drive, shot up, middle of the paint, good. 51-28, 50 seconds left here in the half. Hightower gets it over to Owen. Inside to Darden, shot, good.
I'm not sure he's missed one all first half.
No, he has
Maybe
not.
one shot.
Got a nice little turnaround. Duff gets a strip by Hightower up to Denny. Denny blocked by Duff. They're going to get a foul called on Duff on the continuation. That'll be Reed's second personal foul. 24 seconds left here in the first half. 53-28. Denny's first free throw's up and good. Richenberger check back in here for Strathy with 24 seconds left. Denny's second free throw is also good. Reisig to bring the ball up here for the Red Devils. Under 20 seconds to play in the half. Gets it off to Duff at the left wing. Hughes going to drive, lose control of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bullpups ball with 11 seconds left here in the half. Nice move by Hughes. Just lost control of it as he drove in.
Yeah, I thought he was going to dump it underneath there, and I think he thought about that and like you said, lost control.
Denny for three, no good. Darden with the rebound and put back, and of course it is good. Darden, one heck of a first half for the Bullpups. And now we come to halftime, 57-28, Bullpups ahead of the Red Devils. We'll step aside and try to bring you halftime stats here in a few minutes.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, this game's a track meet.
That it is. I tell you what, Kenny has come out hot and have continued that through the whole first half.
They are shooting 70% from 2-point and 35% from three. So when they get up and down the floor that fast, we either got to pick up the pace or we're going to be giving up a whole lot of points.
How many points did Darden have?
I don't have that on here.
Okay.
I keep their stats as a team as opposed to individually. If I had a spotter, I could probably do both. But by myself, it's enough to keep track of us. All in all, it's not a terrible first half for us. 1 for 5 from the free throw line is not going to win any championships, but we finally caught a couple of threes there. Duff hit a couple, and Michael hit a couple. So we just have to pick up the pace. We look like we're running in sand, and they look like they're on a track. So turnovers are not terrible. We had 12 in the first half there, which is on pace for 24, which is still too high. That's more than you would like. But the simple truth is they have 8 steals and 1 turnover.
Yeah, they very athletic, very fast team, play with a high pace. And I'm going to be realistic. Sometimes you run into teams that is just way better than you are. And not talking nothing bad about our boys, but Caney's for real. There might be one of the better basketball teams I've got to witness yet this year.
It's definitely one of the best teams we have faced. I mean, this is the first time where we have faced a team where I feel like they've got true basketball players on the floor. And we have some really good athletes, but we don't have a whole lot of basketball players. The Hightower kid is the real deal. They got a little fancy for their britches there, tried to throw one off the backboard, but if they have the confidence to try and make that play, that tells you something about who they are as basketball players.
That's true. That's true.
All in all, our boys are playing. They're playing. They're competing as the best they can. Right now, we have run into a buzzsaw.
That is a fact. Wade and I could tell from the get-go. I mean, it was going to be a fast-paced, high-pressure game. You know, realistically, we've done really well against the press. I mean, we've broke that, got some good shots. We've had some fall. We've had some that hasn't. The ones that, come out to me, the first couple there by Daniels early on, them layups, them are huge in any game. You got to make those easy shots.
Absolutely, especially when it comes down to breaking that press. If you want them to take that press off, you have to make the bunnies. But Jaden, having not played a whole lot in high school, he got some time last year, but he's really being asked to step up and play a big way this year, and he's responded to the best of his ability.
Yeah, no. And realistically, like I say, we're, down by 19 points here at halftime, but one of the better games that we came out from, and one of the better halves that we put together. I mean, it's hard to say that you're down by 19 and played one of your better halves, but that's what's happened here tonight.
As a team, this is as balanced as we've been. I mean, we've got 28 points, but when you look across the board, Michael's got 6, Reed's got 9, Jaden's got 8, Parker's got to, I mean, we're spreading the ball around as good as we have all year long.
Yep.
So if there's one thing that Coach Bourne can preach to his boys that's a good thing, hey, we're moving the ball. If I were him, I'd try and light a fire under them because we look slow.
Oh, we do. We do. And, I mean, I think that's just to show how quick Caney really is.
Caney's fast, there is no doubt. And as I look up and down our bench, we've got some speed there as well. We've got some track stars. They're just not used to playing on a basketball floor.
That's right. That's right.
But we'll see what the rest of this game goes. Hey, keep them under 100.
Well, that might be tough to do because they got a great inside-outside game, you know, with Hightower and the Messner boy outside, both Messner boys, Braden and Gavin both, but Darden just tearing us up inside. I mean, he's got a great little turnaround jump shot, and his percentage, I would say, we don't keep track of that, but his percentage is very high in the first half.
Well, right now, 9 offensive rebounds is leading to a whole lot of second chance points. Not all of those are putbacks. Some of those are rebound kick-out threes. The 5 for 14 from the three-point line, that's a pretty balanced attack. They've got 14 threes and they've got 24 twos. So when you have to cover the whole floor, you're facing a real team.
Well, it should make for an exciting second half here in Erie, Kansas. We're going to step aside and bring back second half action here in about 5 minutes. Welcome back for second half action here. Bullpups will have the ball. First crack at it. Actually, nope. I'm wrong. Devils have the ball here to start the second half. Duff will bring it across to half court here. Starting five back on the floor here for the Red Devils. Monty over to Richenberg in the left baseline. Back to Rizik over to Duff.
Barely tipped away.
Yeah. Monty left baseline. Going to get it over to Daniels. Top the key over to Richenberg. Tries to feed Duff inside a little bit too high. Darden with the steal. Hightower push ahead over to Denny. Back to Hightower. Denny at the left wing, rotated over here to Gavin Messner. His runner is good, and he's fouled. He'll get to go to the line to shoot an old-fashioned three-point play. Richenberg picks up his third personal foul. Free throw no good. Darden with the put back, no good. Might be his first miss of the night. Kistler clean it up and put it in for two. Rizik for the Red Devils gets it up to Richenberg. Richenberg driving on Messner. Back to Rizik over to Monty. Monty back to Rizik. Rizik stands still on the right wing. Gets it to Daniels. Over to Richenberg. He'll fire a three. Good. Michael Richenberg with his third three this evening. 61-31, 6:43 left in the third. Hightower over to Denny, back to Hightower. Hightower sets up, kind of on the right wing, gets it over to Denny to the further right. Over to Darden, into Messner. We got a holding foul here on the Red Devils, on Rizik. Hightower, top of the key, gets it over to Darby. Over to Denny, baseline runner, no good. Tip out to Hightower. Oh, off of Darby's hands, out of bounds, be a turnover on the Bullpups. Rizik to get it in to Monty, back to Rizik. Rizik bringing it up for the Red Devils, gets it over to Richenberg. Inside to Monty. Hightower working on Monty. Nice give and go, but Hightower, Monty's going to pick up his third foul as he went for the ball and collided with Hightower.
Made a third on Monty.
Hightower looks okay, brings the ball up, gets it Denny, back to Hightower. Hightower working right, gets it over to Messner. Nice job there, Duff. He knocks it away, lay it up and in. Good hustle there by Duff. Messner brings it up for the Bullpups. Get it over to Darden. Daniels is going to foul Darden. So four quick team fouls here, Wade. 5:26 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Bullpups doing a nice job there, calling the fouls there, and going to get to the line here shortly.
Good steal there by Rizik. He's going to push ahead to Daniels. Daniels up and good. Count it. He'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. That'll be Darden. He'll be picking up the foul there for the Bullpups. Is that his first foul, I think?
That'll be his first.
Had a line violation there for the Red Devils. Free throw wasn't no good anyhow.
That was almost second time he stuck that
Almost.
shot between the rim and the backboard on the free throw.
High tire over to Messner. Messner gets it over to Kistler. Kistler trying to feed it down low to Darden, and he cannot make this turnaround. What did they call here?
Travel.
Oh, travel?
Yep. Call to travel.
Monty beats Hightower, gets it across the timeline, loses control of it, but is able to chase it down. He'll get it over to Reisig at the left wing, up to the top of the key for Daniels. Daniels over to Richenberg. Duff, top of the key. Denny working on him. Duff, cross court over to Monty, over to Richenberg. Back to Reisig. Inside to Daniels. Kick out to Richenberg for three. No good, too strong. Duff tries to go for the rebound, but Kistler brings it, gets it to Hightower. Hightower pushes it up the floor. Pulls up, skip pass over to Denny. Denny down to Messner. Gavin Messner for three. Way short, but there is the put back by Darden. Richenberg pushes it up, gets it inside. Daniels turnaround, no good. Rebound by Darden. 63-35 Bullpups. 3:57 left in the third quarter. Hightower backs it out, gets it over to Denny. Denny inside to Kistler. Going to be a foul here on Reisig.
Grant's second, I believe. They'll go to the line to shoot two here as they are
In the
Red
bonus.
Devils are in the bonus.
Kistler makes the first one. Kistler short on the second one. Hightower chases the rebound down, gives it right back to Kistler, and he'll lay it up and in. Nice hustle by the Bullpups. 66-35. Richenberg up to Duff, or to Monty. Over to Reisig. Reisig skip over to Monty. Monty looking inside to Duff, but it's taken away there by Kistler. Denny pushes ahead to Darden. Darden up and good. He's not going to miss many of those right underneath the basket, Wade.
Nope.
Duff, top of the key, Euro step in, no good. Late foul call there. I believe are they going to get Kistler on that one?
Kistler, I believe, a little bump there.
So Duff will go to the line and shoot two. Duff cannot get the first free throw. Whole slew of Bullpups going to exchange here. The only one that stays on the floor, I guess two of them, Hightower and Denny, both will stay in. Martinez and Garton. And Matthews check in for the Bullpups. Hightower pushes it up to Matthews. Matthews lays it up and in. One thing about it, Wade, Bullpups like to get up and down the floor.
Yeah, they got a nice roster there that got some athletic men on it that definitely get up and down the floor.
Duff on the other end was good. Hightower missed the three on this end, and there'll be a foul call here on the Bullpups. Looks like probably Matthews will pick up his second personal foul. And I was wrong. They're going to give the foul to Martinez. So Monty gets it up to Reisig, over to Daniels on the baseline. Daniels going to drive left, get it to Monty, over to Richenberg, inside to Duff. Duff's little short shot, no good. He gets his own rebound. Put back is good. 70-39, 2:24 left in the third. Martinez inside, forces it up, no good. Rebound chased down by Monty. Monty will bring it up the right-hand side, get it over to Duff, center of the floor, over to Rizik. Rizik looking to drive right, kicks it over to Daniels. Daniels come left, top of the key, pass down to the baseline of Monty. Richenberg over to Rizik. Rizik skip past to Richenberg on the baseline. He'll skip it over to Daniels at the low block. Bad pass by Daniels, fought for but chased down there by Garton. He'll get it to Martinez, over to Matthews. Down to Denny. Denny drives baseline up. They're going to call the foul on the floor, so no basket.
May get Rizik, maybe? No.
Daniels.
Daniels, his second.
He'll go on the line to shoot two. Denny's first free throw short. Second free throw is good. 1:34 left here in the third. 71-39 Bullpups. Duff brings it up the right-hand side for the Red Devils. Skip over to Rizik. Rizik will fire a three. Too long. Rebound by Denny. Push ahead to Martinez. Martinez loses control. Good job of Monty knocking it out of bounds there. Bullpups retain possession on the baseline. Hightower triggered in for the Bullpups. Gets it over to Denny. Over to Hightower, top of the key. Working on Duff. Back to Denny. Denny drives in to elbow. Kicks out to Matthews. They'll reset Denny here at the right wing. Over to Martinez on the baseline. Good ball rotation here by the Bullpups. Hightower gets it to Matthews at the free throw line. Working kick out to Garton. His three-pointer no good. Chased down by Matthews. Matthews' turnaround on Daniels is good. Richenberg, bad pass stolen there. Garton, he's going to lay it up and in. 75-39, 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Richenberg, top of the key, gets it over to Rizik. He'll get it over to Richenberg. Top of the key to back down the baseline. Monty's two-pointer, no good. Rebound by Duff. And he gets fouled as he lays it in. He'll go to the line to shoot one. 75-41, 2.5 seconds left in the quarter. Foul on Martinez, that's his third. Duff completes a three-point play. Garton, long three, little bit long. And that is the end of the third quarter, where it is the Caney Bullpups 75, your Erie Red Devils 42. We'll step aside and be back in 1 minute. Welcome back to fourth quarter action. Bullpups will have the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Owen inside to Martinez, took an extra step, but will lay it up and in. Hughes in for the Red Devils, along with Havlin, Duff, Rizik, and Daniels. Rizik gets it over to Havlin. Garton on Havlin. Going to get called for a touch foul there. Garton is
First on Garton and first team.
Havlin gets it in here to Duff. Duff drives, kicks off to Daniels. Nice give. Daniels up, no good, but he's fouled. I guess he'll go to the line and shoot two. And that's Martinez. That's his fourth foul. Daniels struggles continue from the free throw line. That one's a tad bit long. Jaden's had a nice game so far, though, Wade. I mean, other than his slow start there, I mean, he's picked it up and played big for the Red Devils this evening.
Yeah, he's battled in there in the paint there, knocked down a few buckets, and getting himself to the free throw line several times.
Garton over to Braden Messner. His little running floater's up and good. Duff bring it up for the Red Devils, working on Messner. Skip over to Hughes. His three-pointer no good. Rebound by Matthews. He'll push ahead to Garton. He'll lay it up, no good. Rebound by Hughes. Hughes pushing it up for the Red Devils. All the way in, kicks it out to Havlin. Going to be a reach in foul on Barton. Monty and Richenberg will check back in for the Red Devils. Nick Havlin and Rizik will come out. Running clock here in the fourth, 79-42. A little over 5 minutes to play here in the contest. Duff gives it to Monty. Monty fires a three, no good. Rebound by Martinez, kicks ahead to Garton. He'll block by Duff. Duff goes down hard. Hughes on the other end, no good. Rebound by Matthews. Duff still down.
Yeah, he landed kind of right on the old tailbone there.
Yeah, he came down hard. Strathy's waiting to check in here. I don't know if he's going to check in for. Yeah, he's going to check in for Duff, give him a little breather here. Good hustle by the senior. Bruce and McVeigh will check in for the Bullpups. And also, yeah. Braden Messner for three, no good. Rebound by Strathy. He's going to push it ahead, get chased down by some Bullpups. Be Red Devils ball on the baseline. Inbound to Strathy. He's in trouble there. Gets it over to Hughes. Hughes thought about a three, and he will fire away. No good. Rebound by the Bullpups. Shots up. No good. Rebound by Monty. Inside to Daniels. Going to have a foul call here on the Bullpups on the floor. Foul is on Bruce. It'll be his first foul. He'll get his name in the book. Duff will check back in here for Daniels. Hughes to trigger it in for the Red Devils. Strathy on the sideline is going to turn it over here. So it'll be Caney ball. 79-42, under 3 minutes left here in the contest. Bullpups try to go inside. It'll be a turnover on the Bullpups. Duff bring it up for the Red Devils. Working inside, kick out to Monty, back inside to Duff. Duff will go to the center of the lane and get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 5th team foul on Caney this quarter. Red Devils seeing some action. Kaysen, Big Mac Cosby checks into the game along with Hunter Seibel.
Quincy Brown.
And Dason Baldridge. Looks like Isaac Myers is at the table to check in if Duff can make this free throw. And he does. So 79-44, minute and a half left in the contest.
A little varsity action here for the freshman.
Yeah. Braden Messner for 3, no good. Chased down by Seibel. He'll get it ahead to Quincy. Quincy out on top, picks it up, gets it over to Seibel. Seibel tries to cross it over, gets in trouble, gets it over to Quincy.
Dason gets called there on the illegal screen, moving screen.
Under a minute to play. Owen tries to force it inside, knocked away. Be out of bounds off the Red Devils. Bullpups will enter into play here with 25 seconds left in the contest. Braden Messner running shot in and out, no good. Quincy knocks it out of bounds. Bullpups will have one more shot here, 15 seconds left in the contest. Bullpups just going to kill the clock here with under 5 seconds to play, and that's how the ball game's going to end. Caney Bullpups 79, your Red Devils 44. We'll be back here for post-game stats in just a second.
Well, Wade, I'm sure we don't have a lot to say that you and Ryan haven't already covered.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights that you have sometimes.
You know, it really is. A couple of things that I want to focus on Caney for a minute to really jump off the board at me. They went 0 for 6 in the second half in threes. Okay, did we get a little more pressure on the ball? Maybe. But they did shoot 65% from 2-point throughout the game.
Right. Right.
So in the paint, they took 37 shots in the paint. So talk about a team that works inside out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shots.
We were talking about that early in the first quarter. There, I don't know if they shot maybe 1-3 in that first quarter. There wasn't very many. They got the ball. Did a nice job getting the ball inside there for easy buckets.
And we really had no answer for it throughout the course of the night.
No.
To put that into kind of some perspective, we took 16 shots in the paint. Now we made 11 of those.
Sure.
That's almost 50%. I mean, good grief. Well, our combined was almost 50%. 11 for 16 in the paint. That's well over 50%. So I mean, we got to take that. The problem is we went 0 for 7 to outside of the paint. So our 10 to 12 foot jump shots was 0 for 7, and our threes were only 6 for 17. So the bottom line is, when you look at our total shots, we took 23 two-pointers and we took 17 three-point shots. We took 40 total shots. They took 37 in the paint.
In the paint. Yep.
So, I mean, it felt like we did a few things a little bit better in the second half. I mean, there in the third quarter, they only outscored us by 4. It was 18 to 14 in the third quarter.
Yep.
Fourth quarter with that running clock, it doesn't really say much.
It's hard to do much on that. Yeah, and a lot of subs in the ball game.
The rebounding battle, they killed us on the boards. They almost doubled us up. It was 37 to 20.
Yep.
Combined rebounds, and they had 16 offensive rebounds.
Yep.
So it just goes more to those.
That's kind of been the Red Devil story all season long here. We just don't have a lot of beef inside, and it's hard. Been hard for us to get the rebounding edge here in any of these ball games.
It really is. I mean, it's kind of been the story of the season so far. We just feel like we're not strong enough.
Right.
So for any of those young Red Devils out there, it's time to hit the weight room, boys.
That's right. Bulk up.
We need some strength up here in the high school. One more thing that I'll throw out at you, the turnover battle tonight. We had 21 as a team, and they had 6.
Yeah. I thought we might have way more than 21, so we got, but like you said, you kind of discount that fourth quarter with the running clock. It's everybody slows back a little bit in that, But like I said, Katie did a nice job getting out, forcing us into things we didn't want to do early in the ball game, and they got out and did what they wanted to, get the ball in the paint and convert on easy shots.
Yep. One positive point of the night is Reed Duff kind of finally came out of his slump a little bit tonight. I mean, he had 20 points tonight. He went 4 for 5 in the paint and 3 for 6 from 3. And he's been struggling a little bit from the stripe so far this year, and he went 3 for 5 tonight. So we'll take those baby steps.
Yep.
And sometimes you just run into a better team.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So,
Kenny did a nice job from the opening tip-off there, and like you said, like we keep talking about, got the ball inside and got easy layups, and when you get easy shots early in the ball game, that tends to lead to longer shots falling with ease.
Absolutely. So on the schedule coming up, we play Friday night against Cornerstone, which is a homeschool team from up by Topeka.
I seen that on the schedule, and I take a double glance there. I was like, whoa, that's a new one on the schedule.
It is a new one on the schedule. Keisha actually increased the number of games we can play this year by 3, so we are able to put up to 23 games on the schedule. They did not increase the length of the season, so we try to fit them in where we can. And then after the game against Cornerstone on Friday, we've got the Uniontown midseason tournament next week. So we'll play Tuesday. The girls will play at 4. The boys will play right after that in the big gym over there at Uniontown. And then depending on how things go on Tuesday, we'll develop the rest of the week as we go.
Okay.
So keep an eye on the new USD 101 app. We'll post some updates there as we go. What we do know is that games will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
That will be the games no matter. Okay.
Yep, no matter what, we will play Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Perfect. Thank you for that update, and thanks for the stats as always.
Appreciate you guys doing this. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very much.